What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Big Baby Jonathan here. Welcome to another episode of Big Baby Sportsman podcast. Man, in today's show, we're going to be talking about the Lakers' big time win versus the San Antonio Spurs. Lakers win 125 to 121. Unfortunately, Anthony Davis did not play. Excuse me, LeBron James did not play into tonight's game due to an ankle injury, but we got to give it credit due. The team played great. Love what I saw from this team. We're 2-2 on the season, and ever since that scuffle between Dwight Howard and Anthony Davis, we're undefeated since then. Let's go in the comment section and see how Laker Nation is doing. Hey, what's going on, Jay? What's popping, bro? Hope all is well, man. Appreciate you tuning in like always, man. Yeah, man. Let's get right into today's game, man. Anthony Davis had a good game, 35 points, 17 rebounds, 4 blocks. Love the energy from Anthony Davis tonight. You know what I mean? Shot 15 for 31 from the field, 42 minutes. This is the Anthony Davis we need right here. We need this from AD, Russ, Brook, and LeBron. LeBron didn't play tonight, but we need this type of energy from Anthony Davis. You know, great energy, got the ball in the low block, went to work. He didn't. At times he settled for that little mid-range jumper, but he was attacking. Every time he would get the ball, he would just attack. If he plays like this, if Westbrook plays like this, if the others follow, we're going to be dangerous. We're already dangerous. You know what I mean? And this is let me see. This is the type of game Anthony Davis needed to get his confidence going. You know what I mean? This is the recipe for success. Anthony Davis plays center, dominates. You know what I mean? And just like what we did tonight. You know what I mean? Love the hustle from Dwight. You know what I mean? Love his energy, his hustle, his tenacity. You know what I mean? And yeah, love Dwight's energy tonight. You know what I mean? His competitive nature, deflected a lot of the loose balls tonight. You know, got some good screens, throwing a lot of alley-oops. I like what Westbrook did tonight, along with Dwight. Dwight's energy. There was times down the stretch in that second half, Dwight changed the momentum of the ballgame with his defensive repetitions down the stretch, deflecting passing lanes, and all that good stuff. Dwight played a good game tonight. You know what I mean? I liked what he did defensively, you know, at times. You know what I mean? He did great tonight. You know? And just in general, like, we got to give Westbrook played a great game. 33 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists. You know, he only had a couple turnovers, like 2 or 3, somewhere around there. You know what I mean? Let me see. Yeah, I liked his aggressiveness, and everybody's talking about Russell Westbrook. I already know here's what the headline's going to be. Tomorrow night, undisputed. Westbrook plays better without LeBron. Westbrook what you're going to see a lot of narratives. You know what I mean? You're going to see a lot of narratives when it comes to LeBron, or this Laker team with Westbrook. You know what I mean? And you're going to see this team have moments like this, like tonight. You know what I mean? We're going to have moments where we're dominating. You know, shout out to the Lakers front office for picking up Austin Reeves. Shout out to him. There was times where he wasn't scared hitting that 3 in the top of the key. You know, I like his defensive presence. You know what I mean? And I liked his energy tonight. You know, even though the referees were kind of calling some bogus calls, you know what I mean, down the stretch, but that didn't affect us at all. But we gotta give credit where credit is due on San Antonio. So let me go to San Antonio's players. You know what I mean? Jakob Portal, 27 points, 14 rebounds. He shot 13 for 17. And Lakers defense got to do better on that pick and roll, the pick and roll defense. Jakob Portal at 27 points, looked like freaking Tim Duncan out there. You know what I mean? There was a lot of high pick and roll problems tonight. You know, they kept giving layup after layup after layup, and he had a good game. And Devontae Murray had 21 points, triple-double, 15 assists, 12 rebounds. That cannot happen, but he's talented, love his game. Greg Popovich always makes his team prepare it for us really well. And I like his game. I like his energy, his hustle. You know what I mean? And he played 40 minutes, but shot 9 for 24 from the field. You know what I mean? Let me see. We got some comments real quick. Oh, yeah, real quick. Lakers defense on the guards was not so up to par tonight. We got to do a better job of that. They let Lenny Walker get 21 points, shot 7 for 10 from the field. And let me see here. Go to his name. Devin Vaseline had 19 points off the bench. Yeah, 19 points off the bench. I'd never heard of this dude. You know what I mean? I know he's in the NBA, but here's the thing I'm getting frustrated with Laker Nation. Keep it real. Like I always do on Big Baby Sports. There's every game, Lakers always let somebody get their career high, and then the next game they don't do anything. Like, is that mean because they gear it for the Lakers, or is it because the Lakers defense is not up to par right now? Because I see this time and time again. We always let somebody always get off on the career high, like tonight, but we'll be fine. We got to get credit due, man. And Kevin Johnson had a good game, 11 points, 6 rebounds. Let me see here. Derek Wright had a good game. It's just all in all, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'll send a link right here in a minute, in a little bit. Lakers All Day Dub. I'll send it a little bit after my breakdown. I'll bring you guys on. Make sure you guys have a headset and a microphone. But yeah, Carmelo Anthony had a bad game. 0 for 4 from the 3-point line, 4 points, 1 for 7, 30 minutes. Happens. But Dwight had 6 points, 8 rebounds in 18 minutes, but had a good game. His presence on the court, with the deflection, the passing lane, they double teamed Devontae Murray, turned the ball over, he swiped down, went off Devontae Murray's leg, and I saw that passion. I see the passion coming back. It's been there, but I see us finally, slowly but surely, getting better each game. You know what I mean? And let's go to the box score as a team. Lakers shot 8 for 30 from 3, and that's 26%. They got to improve on that tomorrow. Just get better from that. Free throws, 77% from the field, from the free throw line, and they shot 54% from the free throw line. There was times, bro, Laker Nation, where San Antonio had opportunity to take the lead, in the second half, down the stretch, in the crunch time game, down the stretch. Jakob Porter missed two or three possessions in a row, missed free throws, and there was times where Lakers gave up a lot of second chance points, and that really made me mad. That really pissed me off. You know what I mean, Laker Nation? You know what I mean? So, let me see here. But let me take a quick commercial break, and I'll be right back, Laker Nation. We're back, Laker Nation. I just got a stat sent to me on Twitter. I'm going to read it for you guys. According to Mike Trudell, actually, Mike Trudell tweeted it out, so I'm going to read it. Westbrook only had 3 turnovers in 40 minutes tonight, which was key versus 8 assists. He made a few open jumpers early in the clock, but finished at the rim towards 33 points on 15 out of 27 from the field. So only 3 turnovers. We need this from Russ every night when LeBron comes back. Because when LeBron comes back, LeBron needs to say, no, Westbrook, go ahead. Take the keys. Go. I'll be there. And all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm going to send a link. Man. If anybody want to come on, I'm going to send a link for you guys. And yeah, I'm going to send a link real quick. Hold up. Real quick, Laker Nation. And be right there, fam. Send the link right now. Hold up. Let's see. And yeah, man. I'm gonna send a link. Sorry, a lot of people are blowing up my phone right now. Why they always have to blow up my phone when I'm on live, but it's fine. But yeah, there's a link right here if y'all want to come on, talk about the game. Come on, just have a headset and be presentable on the live for you to come on. You know what I mean? Yeah, and also too, Anthony Davis got injured too. Appreciate you, LeGoat Sharp. Yeah, he had a play where he did like a little step back jumper, came down, and then the one that really scared me, Laker Nation, and I'm keep it real, I tweeted I tweeted out that the season was over, but the way that Anthony Davis went down, the way that he was grimacing at his knee, that reminded me of like an Andrew Bynum type of injury in Memphis, and that scared me. So I tweeted out season's over and all that stuff. And yeah, but let's bring in Lakers all day like usual. What's going on, Lakers all day? What's going on?
What's up, man? What's up, bro? How you doing, man? You good?
Yeah, I'm doing good, man. 2-2 on the season, man. 2-0 since the Dwight Anthony Davis altercation. And let me bring Jay in the building. What's going on, Jay?
No, man, chilling, just
Yeah,
like everybody.
yeah. So I'm gonna start with you, Jay. What do you think about Westbrook's performance overall tonight? Like, give us in depth about Westbrook's performance tonight.
I didn't get a chance to see the game, but just looking at the highlights, he was being real aggressive to the basket. Finally, getting his confidence back in shooting the ball was. Cause when LeBron get back, Russell Westbrook's gonna be open a lot at the three, cause teams are not gonna respect it as much.
Hmm. Yeah. What do you think, Lakers all day about the game tonight in general?
Man, I loved it. AD played amazing. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Monk out here doing monk things. Balling like he need to be doing.
Yeah.
Reeves out here playing defense and balling too.
Yeah.
Carmelo, he didn't have a good game, but you know what I'm saying, it's cool. He had a great game last game, so he can take a day off. That's cool.
Yeah.
And
Hmm.
DeAndre Jordan, I like having DeAndre Jordan at the center because you know what
Hmm.
I'm saying. Like he's not gonna do nothing stupid like Dwight gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when LeBron come back, I feel like LeBron now don't really need to take a back seat to Russ, but he need to like just be a spot up shooter for Russ. You know what I'm saying? Because look, like you know what I'm saying, we can't have AD in the paint go to the paint, and then we're gonna have LeBron, then Russ. Nah, bro, you know what I'm saying? Somebody gotta chill out in the 3-point line and just relax. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel it, man. But I liked how Malik Monk took that 30 footer. Like he has all the confidence, man. One of those shooters that if he's missing like 0 for 5 and he makes one, he'll get hot like that. I like his game. He's very
Yeah.
underrated. He's still young, and I picked him to have a great season with the Lakers. I expected that from him tonight, like 17 points.
Mm.
And Jay, what do you think about? I know you didn't see the game. I know you saw the highlights, but do you feel like we need to have this Anthony Davis moving forward the rest of the way? This type
Oh
of
yeah,
domination, you know.
yeah, that's definitely a yes. Cause we need them to do it consistently now. Cause especially on the defensive side, cause there's no consistency over there. It's
Mhm.
like everybody is miscommunication. Like when it comes to the screens, they don't ever switch. That's hard to watch.
Mhm.
It's like how other teams get open for three like so easily.
Let
It's
me.
like, well,
Go
why
ahead.
do they fall for pump fakes every time?
Uh,
They figure why they have like over 30,000 game.
Let me listen. For me, when I watched the game from like yesterday, the day before and today, the reason why the offensive player,
Mhm.
the offense gets so much threes on it is because look, it's because everybody's sinking in the paint.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like if you watch the game tomorrow or whatever, like there's gonna be some players that's gonna draw it back to the paint. They need to stay up on their man
Mhm.
and play man and man defense, but everybody's sinking into the paint. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, when the shot goes up, they make the shot because they're wide open. You know what I'm saying? Carmelo did that.
Mhm.
Melo did that. They all do it. It's just like they all drop back to the paint.
Yeah, I saw that. A lot of times, um, they do that. All the Spurs did was just move their head and they would fly by, and step back jumpers. They gotta do better. They gotta do a better job. You know what I mean?
Mm.
They gotta do a
And
better job in that.
hey, big baby, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Well, how do you feel? How do you feel Monk and Reeves is gonna do when Trevor reaches THT and none come back? Do you think that Vogel is going to, like put them in, to have like more playing time, or do you think they're gonna be like somebody is gonna like take like a back seat for
That's
when
a
they
good.
come back?
That's a good question. But before I get into that, I'm gonna bring Laker Erod in. What's going on, Laker Erod? How you doing, man? Thanks for coming on. How you doing?
Long time no see, BBJ.
Yeah, man, it's been like 10 years. LOL. No, but what'd you think about the performance tonight? And were you concerned about Anthony Davis? Did you think that was a big time injury? Because when I looked at it, bro, I thought he was tore his ACL off that like holding his knee, and I'm like, here we go again.
Oh man, that was the most stressful I've ever been as a Laker fan, to be honest.
Hmm.
Like ever since that Andrew Bonham injury or Kobe Achilles injury. But
Hmm.
I'm questioning Frank Vogel's rotations. First of
Hmm.
all, why are we playing Rondo and Westbrook at the same time? Like, does he not realize that we don't need two point guards like that playing on the court at the same time? Like, Rondo is our backup for a reason. Like,
Hmm.
we got Westbrook there, and I don't understand why. I mean, yeah, we did play AD at the five at the times, but he needs to understand DeAndre Jordan cannot play that long the way he's been playing the last two games. Like, the Frank Vogel needs to have AD play the five because if you saw the game against I believe it was against the Grizzlies,
Hmm.
they were all like in the perimeter. No one was guarding the paint at that time. Like that gives Westbrook and LeBron an advantage of attacking the rim.
Hmm.
That's why we need the AD at the five. And another thing I want to bring up, man, AD after that scary moment, man, was he balling? Just saved our butt
Hmm.
on that game. Like clutch rebounds, clutch layups, AD on one knee, still doing AD things, bro. Man, that was something else from AD. Kent Bazemore, clutch steal, got the game for us. Now we won our second in a row. Now let's get this third one against OKC tomorrow.
Yeah, most definitely, man. And like you said, Anthony Davis scared me for a minute, but I liked how he played it. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Anthony Davis played through injury, right? What would we have said if he would have went out and didn't come back and didn't look like let's say if he remember he got injured, right? And
Yeah,
I was about to tweet out, you better play through this injury. You know what I mean? But he played through it. Who used to play through injuries all the time. The late great Kobe Bryant. Regular season game, he played through a broken finger, messed up knee. He played through anything. So if he didn't play when that point happened, I know a lot of Laker fans would be like, "Oh, you should play through injury, play through it." But
yeah,
it is what it is. He played through it. But like I expect Frank Vogel to be the smart coach that he is. Sit him out, play LeBron. Because I noticed that anytime like LeBron went down, right? When LeBron
yeah.
went down, and then we rested him. So I see that throughout the season this season. And as far as Frank Vogel's rotations, it's starting to remind me like Luke Walton's.
Yeah,
Hmm.
we shouldn't risk AD tomorrow, especially this early in the regular
Yeah.
season.
But
Hey,
Oklahoma City is a good talented team. Go ahead.
hey, the big baby, and plus they
Lakers
got
all day.
that they got that whiteboard
Yeah.
that's gonna ball out. I don't know his name though, but he dropped 20 points last game, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. He's like a rookie. He's like a
Yeah,
rookie, right?
but
I be seeing his name on social media, but I forgot his name.
yeah, that man
I knew
be
who you're talking
balling.
about.
But let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do you? I mean, I know, like you know, what I'm saying Frank Vogel. Everybody sees him as a good coach because you know, what I'm saying we got LeBron, Russ, and AD. But do you feel like if Vogels keep on messing up these rotations, do you feel like he's gonna like mess us up in the playoffs?
Ooh, that's a good
And
question.
and 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 do you think that we should have fired him like a long time ago before we even got here? Because I mean, I like him and all, but I feel like he's gonna mess us up. You know,
Okay.
it's not gonna be the players; it's gonna be his
Uh-huh.
rotations and him playing a lot of veterans in the playoffs. When sometimes you need the veterans to rest in the
Hmm.
playoffs and play more young guys, because you know what I'm saying. The young guys they can ball too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They can.
So
But
yeah,
like,
that's my question. Go ahead.
oh, I was gonna say, you saw, but Rondo. We gotta give credit to Rondo. He came in, set the tempo of the offense, like running point, and I like it. But there's a lot of times where he would do that normally attack, make that layup. He looked a little bit slow. Was looking a little bit slow. He got a shot block, but he had a good game. But then normally those layups would have made. But I just
How many minutes did he play though? Did he
let
play
me
a lot?
see, Rondo 20 minutes.
See, you see, like he don't really play 20 minutes. I mean, he don't really
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He low key probably a backup, but
Yeah.
I
I get,
probably go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Jay.
and I actually agree with y'all about the Russell Westbrook and Rondo thing. Cause
Yeah.
look, they are not a 1-2 punch combo at guard. Cause for me,
Mm,
I prefer Rondo being a backup and let him control the offense. When
Mm-hmm.
he controlled the offense, you seen his teammates could score by his pass or he could score on his own. Cause when both of them try to run point at the same time, that doesn't work.
but that's what I'm saying though. Though, like for me, that's what I'm saying about Frank
Yeah, cause
Vogel's
look, think
gonna
about
mess
it.
us up.
It messes up the ball movement of the offense.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I understand that, but like for me, right, that's what I'm saying about Frank Vogel might mess us up in the playoffs with these, crazy behind substitutions that he got with Rondo and Russ, and
Mm-hmm.
plus,
Yeah, cause look,
and mhm,
when it comes to rotations, it just be all over the place. It's like also when that player is on fire, why do you take that person out? And when that person get back, and why do you figure why they be cold?
bro, he did the last
That
game
and
with
that's the part I
Carmelo.
always hate.
He did
Yeah.
the last game with Carmelo. Carmelo was balling, then he took him out, and then I never
It's
see.
like this. LeBron was on fire, and this the Grizzlies. I think. Wait, well, what's the Golden State?
It's
It,
Golden State.
Golden
it was
State.
Golden State. He was on
Mm-hmm.
fire. He takes him out, and LeBron's come back in. He's
Cold,
yep,
Yeah.
yeah.
But we
Frank
sup-
Vogel has to stop that crap.
but
yeah, we sup-
he's not gonna stop. I'm
are
telling
we
you.
surprised about Carmelo not scoring that much tonight? I'm not.
Nah, I'm good. He
Yeah, he
gonna
had
get his
that good
short.
game. Hey, but that game on Sunday, he led us down the stretch along with LeBron. Along with LeBron. AD. But like,
I mean, I'm not mad about Melo not scoring tonight because you know what I'm saying.
yeah,
Melo gonna get his buckets any other way. So I mean, he can have a 0 point game or a 2 point game. It doesn't matter because Melo gonna ball out.
Yeah.
yeah,
Look, when it comes to the playoffs, and that's when Melo gonna really show up, coming
yeah,
off the bench. Because in the playoffs, he's deadly.
yeah,
What
most
what
definitely.
what what y'all think about Nunn though? Do you think Nunn's gonna get like a little hit? Because we have Rondo and Russ. Because I mean, I cause like saying like all my homeboys down here,
Hmm.
they're all Miami Heat fans, and I'm like the only Laker fan in the whole group.
Okay.
So and they was telling me that Nunn is he's good, but he's not that good. But
Uh-huh.
for me, he like to shoot mid range shots, and we don't have a lot of mid range players that can shoot the ball like Nunn, because Nunn is a really good player when he get hot.
Hmm.
So I feel like he gonna have a little say when he come back, because I feel like he might play a lot of two, maybe a two guard, maybe a point guard. I don't know, but
I
it's up to
think
the coach.
I think um I think Kendrick Nunn's gonna be good for us.
Hmm.
Rondo's probably gonna be in his ear a lot. You're gonna see Rondo's playing at times. He's gonna play at times. And also he's gonna have that like Jared Dudley role like Jared Dudley had last season, but he'll still play. But I feel like Kendrick Nunn needs to take this opportunity. When he gets back. And guess what? We haven't seen this season. THT, Wayne Ellington. So we're gonna see.
And
Like I
Trevor
said,
Ariza too.
yeah, Trevor Ariza too can play a good long, lanky defense on Kevin Durant, Harden, Kawhi, Paul George, Golden State's undefeated right now, 3-0. Um, that we need him for those big time playoff matchups. You know what I mean? But he'll come back. And I want to see how THT does with the second unit, or maybe start him at shooting guard.
Nah, I mean me, I wouldn't do that.
You want to
I'll
bring him off
keep
the
him.
bench?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. For me, I would bring him off the bench because like we need somebody that gonna shoot the ball in the first unit. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah.
and plus I don't even know how Wayne Ellington is gonna do.
Uh huh.
But for me, I'll start Monk over Wayne. But that's each his own, because you know what I'm saying. Monk is producing now, so I would rather have Monk
Uh
and
huh.
LeBron and put AD at the four, and then have Jordan at the five, and then put Russ. But I mean, I like what Monk's doing right now, so it's up to
Yeah.
whatever.
So, like your era, what you think overall, like about how Westbrook's playing so far?
Westbrook been balling, playing like his MVP self out there. Like, what were his stats? Like 35 points, 11 rebounds. He was 2 assists shot from a triple double, I believe. Man, Westbrook playing like his old self. And back to what we were talking about. Yeah, I would start Malik Monk over Wayne. Like, so far, Malik, he been red hot
Yeah.
these past 2 games. Yeah. Monk deserves to be in this starting rotation. Kent Bazemore, he good, but he's an inconsistent player. Like,
Yeah,
there are times where he don't play well. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah,
They should
I
remove him.
agree. I agree with everybody. I said it before the season start. We should start Malik Monk over Ken Basemore.
I mean,
Yeah.
I love that idea too, because you know what
Uh-huh.
I'm saying. I like a person that's gonna put the ball on the floor like Kobe did. You know what I'm saying. But I mean,
Yeah.
Kent Bazemore, I don't really like his game. That's just me. I understand what y'all saying. Like I agree with y'all on that. I mean, I don't really see why he's starting. Maybe because like he's more of like a longer player and like a longer defender where he can guard
Mm-hmm.
longer winged players. But I don't see where people like him like that.
Yeah, most definitely. But what I expect Anthony Davis to sit out, according to my sources. Don't be surprised if he sits out tomorrow. And yeah, man. And any final thoughts before we end the show? I'm gonna start with Jay, Laker Erod, and then Lakers all day. So Jay, what you think? Final thoughts of the whole night, and what do you think our expectations is for tomorrow versus Oklahoma City?
Against OKC, I expect the game to be close. I think we're gonna win like 10 to 15 points
Mm-hmm.
because you know how the Lakers are. Any team we play against, we gotta find a way to keep the game close, even though we really should be blowing them out. And also, every time AD falls on the floor, I'm thinking he's gonna be out for the season. That's all I'm
Yeah,
thinking.
same here, man. Like, oh my god, like
It's like every time he falls, I'm like,
because
whoa.
that first injury when he did a little step back, came down. I thought he was done there, and then he came down his knee. And I'm just like, here we go again. I tweeted like as soon as I
It's like
tweeted,
it's like
season's
every time
over.
it's like every time Anthony Davis shoots an open jumper or anything, he just falls.
Yeah, it's just maybe he's just fragile on the court. Maybe that's why he doesn't want to
Yeah.
play center. No, I'm just
All
kidding.
I know is if the Lakers gonna keep winning games, we're gonna need Howard and AD to actually talk crap more on the bench.
See, and
Ever
it
since
worked.
they did that, they've been 2-0. It's been
Yeah,
working.
yeah, man, it's crazy. The scuffle happened, and everybody made it a big deal. I said it was tripping. It happens in sports. We're good now. We're 2-0 since then, and
Yeah, all it takes one thing to change the team.
yeah,
But you do need it to get this team really motivated.
yeah. Look at you, or Lakers all day. Dope. What's your final thoughts, man?
I mean, I feel like okay. So is Shea Alexander playing on the
Most likely,
OKC still?
I believe
yeah.
so.
He's talented. Yeah, him, and they got this dude named I think his name is Dort, Lou
Uh,
Dort.
Like, yeah,
well,
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he's very talented.
well,
Like
shoot,
super.
shoot. We have to guard Shea, and we got to guard him or whoever they got
Hmm.
because Shea can ball. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah,
a point guard. You know, so he can ball. So
yeah,
I feel like we might not really, but like what I'm saying, if Shea Alexander gets hot like he normally does on the
hmm,
good day or whatever, we might have to go put in Avery Bradley.
yeah.
You know what I'm
And
saying? I mean, I like Avery Bradley. I don't know why like he don't play more.
I don't know,
Didn't
me
he play at
neither.
all tonight?
No, he didn't. But there was times when he guarded Jan Morant, he came in and played good defense. In the game against the Warriors, he hit a couple threes. I feel like we're just having him as a backup just in case something happens or one of the players can't go for the rest of the season. I feel like we're going to guarantee his contract and he's going to play for us even more down the line.
But like, do you feel like we might trade somebody? Because like we have a lot of players that are like shooting guards, small forwards.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we
the
do have a
thing
lot
though.
of guards at the roster.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
that's the thing though. We got Rondo. That's the thing. I'm interested to see how this team's going to be when we're fully healthy. Once if Westbrook, AD play
Mm.
like that they did tonight, plus LeBron with his 25, 8 and 6 or 7, 7 threes. We're gonna have a game. We're gonna blow somebody out by 25 points. Calling that right now. We're gonna have a game where everybody's clicking dominant. We're gonna have a dominating performance coming very soon. I feel like it's gonna be tomorrow night. I feel like we're gonna dominate tomorrow.
We
You know?
better.
Yeah, we better. So, Laker
Mhm.
Erod, what you think, man? Final thoughts before we get up on out of here.
Now, I agree with the BBJ that I expect AD to be out tomorrow. We shouldn't risk AD, especially that scary fall he had.
Yeah.
And Braun, I expect him to be fully ready to suit up for tomorrow. And I expect DJ and your guy BBJ Dwight to ball out tomorrow.
Almost definitely,
Dwight,
man.
DJ, your night.
Yeah, Dwight, protect the paint, run the floor, block shots, sets good screens, and when you're up big on this team tomorrow in Oklahoma City, don't fall asleep. Don't let this team back and have a good game tomorrow. And that's gonna do it for Big Baby Sports Podcast. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Lakers all day. Laker, you're right. Everybody in the comment section, subscribe to the channel and get me to 600, man. Talk to y'all guys later, man. Go Lakers, baby.
Peace.
Peace out.